I have had a pretty busy week. Jet lag hit me like a bus full of bricks, and I have been so tired this week. It's been really hard for me to like do anything. It's been really rough. The Vegas trip really took a lot out of me. I have managed to start a new painting, but I haven't painted it long. It still needs a lot of work. I'm thinking about reworking the sketch. So I'll show you guys a work in progress for this week. It's a unicorn piece. So just keep in mind it's probably going to change very drastically before you see it again. So don't get too attached to it. So I'll show it to you now. Check it out. Alright, so that's the digital piece that I will be working on this week. We are getting ready for Anthrocon and Kineticon, so I'm just plugging away with that. We are all caught up on our orders. If you placed an order with us at all, it has shipped. We are all caught up, so there's no wait time. So if you guys need to place an order, there's zero waiting. And if you have placed an order, it's on its way to you now, so be patient, it's coming. I want to thank you all for your patience while we got caught up while we were out of town. I think it's the longest I've ever left the business unattended, so it took a little bit to catch up. This week I've really just been so tired. I've barely unpacked, which is ridiculous because now I have to pack my suitcase again. And we're not doing this again next year. This is just too much for me to do. Too many out-of-state shows, and it's stressful. So I'm like done. I think we're doing like 5 or 6, and that is it. I can't do it anymore. I need to paint and focus on my art. So that is, that's the update on, the work front. Right now I'm reading the Anita Blake Skin Trade. I'm like 2 books behind, but it's funny because I started reading it right when we were coming back from Las Vegas, and it's actually set in Las Vegas. So, and I didn't know that at the time, so that's kind of cool. I want to make up no buy, you guys know, because the Disney Venomous Villains collection is coming out. BPAL is doing a Peter S. Beagle Last Unicorn scent line that's coming out in September, which is really exciting. I'm sure it has to do with the comic that is, it's a 6-part comic that's coming out. I think the first one's out, and then the next one will come out in August. I have the first one. I got a copy of it at a trade show. It's awesome. Go buy it. The art is stunning. It's really well done. I can't wait till the next one. So yeah, go buy it if you don't have it or if you didn't know about it. You can get them at Conlin Press, and I believe at most comic stores or IMDb. Don't quote me on that, but it's really well done. Other than that, guys, I'm just going to try to make art for you. I've got to get through these next 2 shows, and then I get a 7-week break, but during that time, I'm going to bust my butt to get all kinds of stuff ready for Dragon Con, because that's our big one that we're the most excited about. We love Dragon Con. We will always do Dragon Con, so if anyone's wondering if that's one of the shows that I will be cutting out next year, you will drag me out of Dragon Con kicking and screaming. We will always be there unless someone dies. And even then, it might be, how distraught are we really? We love Dragon Con. So don't worry. We will always do Dragon Con if we are able. So we're going to be placing our plush order very soon. There is a queue, a manufacturing queue. So I have to wait in line. We are going to try our darndest to have them for Dragon Con. We will be fulfilling everyone's order, so please be patient with that. I know it's been a while, but we really needed to see what was going on, and then, the company has better things to do than wait for me to decide whether or not I'm going to manufacture my plush. They have other plush, so that, now I have to be patient. So I have to be patient. You guys have to be patient. So don't email me going, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? As soon as I have an actual delivery date, I will let you know. I promise. They've given me a tentative time, but I'm not ballparking it because I don't know what's going to happen. Manufacturing and customs and stuff is very, very iffy. Sometimes there's delays. If there's bad weather or bad seas, everything is shipped by freighter in the ocean. So that takes about a month just to get across the ocean, and that's in good weather. And then it has to go through customs and the whole shebang. So I'm not saying anything. We're going to try very, 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 very hard to have them for DragonCon. So don't forget that you can pre-order my calendar at 7th House Publishing. They start shipping in August. And I am going to be working on another Fortune of the Cat piece because it's June. So we're going to try to set up a paint and chat for after when we get back from Kineticon. So that'll probably be late June, early July. So stay tuned for that. And we're getting so much closer to our 100th episode. I'm so excited. If you want to ask me a question or anything for the 100th episode, please let it be appropriate. I get the weirdest people asking me to say or do the weirdest things, and I'm not going to do stuff like that. That's not my bag. But if you have a question about art or me or my animals or whatever, feel free to either ask me in the comments, send me a private message or whatever, and we're going to pick like 10 and I will answer them during my 100th episode, which is getting ever so closer. What are we, 88? So we're getting there. That's it for this week, guys. I've been trying really hard just to stay awake this whole week. So I am just hanging in there. I can't wait for these last 2 shows, and then I get kind of like a breather where I can paint and, straighten up and unpack and try to live a normal life for a while, which will be nice because I miss it. My pets miss me. Everyone's upset. It's all a big upheaval because we have cartons of stuff coming in and out of the house, and we're traveling, and it's crazy and stressful. So, and you can see Loki. Loki. Hi, honey. You see his little boo-boo face? There he is. He has not taken his eyes off me since I've gotten home. That was the longest I've ever left him in his little cat life, and he's been very, 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 very sad about it. So, anyway, guys, that's it. Have a great week. I'll be updating you again on the weekend, next week's Anthrocon, and then we get a 2-week break, and then we are in Hartford, Connecticut for Kineticon. Remember that this year we are in the dealer room. We are not in the artist alley. We are done with the artist alley. We will not be doing that ever again. It'll be dealer's room from now on. And that's it. So I will talk to you again. Bye.